once again I welcome you all to my geography class. In this third class, we are going to talk and see about the components of environment. In our previous classes, we talked and discussed about what is environment, how environment is very useful to us, and what's the need of our environment. So moving further to talk and discuss more about what are the different components of environment are there, we are going to see here. So let's move to our class. So first, in this third segment, we will talk about all the composition of environment which forms the environment. What are they? We will see with the help of photograph. So this picturization I have captured from the textbook only to make you aware about that what is environment and how it is going to be there. So first point, introduction to the environment. Already we studied and discussed about what is environment. It's a basic supporting life system to us. Now moving further to talk about what are the different components. So component we will see one by one. So this is the photograph taken from the NCERT textbook. The same photograph is available here. So this photograph I have taken for you, so it can be very easy for you to understand it. So components of environment. Moving further to talk about components of environment. There are the three components of environment. First, we will talk about human-made, human and natural. So natural environment is going to be modified by the human and they are human-made environment. And then the human being, how human being is utilizing itself into different ways. First, we will see the components of environment of natural. In the natural, we are having hydrosphere, atmosphere, lithosphere and biosphere. In human-made environment, we are having n number of the things. Suppose this is the classroom, this is school. So this school will also come here. In the human-made, this is the building, park, bridges, road, industry, monuments, etc. Moving further to discuss about the human. In that human, this is also one of the component of environment. So in human, we are having individual, just individual. We are there. Family, our family members, and the community, our whole society, and that religion, our different religions. Then our education system, that our all education. Next, moving further to talk about our economy and political situation. So by seeing this, you can understand what are the components of environment. Then the components of environment are three: natural, human, human-made. I repeat my words. The components of environment are three: natural. So in the natural, we are having 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are there. In that, atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere, and biosphere. Like that, in the human-made, we are having n number of the things which are made by human beings. So few commons we are taking: bridges, building, monuments, park, industry and all. In human, we are taking these many things. These can be expanded also, but from the textbook it is this much only for you: individual, family, community, religion, education, economic and political situation. Moving further to discuss each one of it into the detail, we are moving to the next slide. So here, this slide is talking about first natural. So natural examples are land, water, etc. So land is there, water is there. What two are missing? So in that we are land, that means we are talking about lithosphere. Water, we are talking about hydrosphere. Air, we are talking about atmosphere. And the last one, the living organism which we are forming. So that is the biosphere. So in second one, human component of that. So in human we are having individual, family and many more which we are seeing. Human made, in that we are taking roads and bridges here for an example. Next, environment consists of two types of resources: biotic and abiotic. Already we have discussed in the second presentation what is the meaning of biotic, that means the living things. Abiotic means non-living things. So moving further to talk about that, what is our environment? So slowly, step by step, we are seeing about the types of resources which are included in environment are biotic and abiotic. From that, there is extraction of different types of resources are there, and the different resources are made. So from the biotic also we are extracting many types of resources. So moving further once again to see about the web of the components of environment. Components of environment is looking like a spider web. The spider web you have to keep in mind to memorize it. Figure number 1.1, components of environment. You have to draw the four circle. In the four circle, the first circle is talking about components of environment. The clear side, natural, human made. That means 4, 5 arrows there. Then here 4 arrows and 5, 6 arrows here. And place it the water, air, land and living things. There also make 5, 6 arrows and make building, park and like this. And this one you place this family, individual, religion. Now the points come here. Why I am talking about how this you have to make the 3 circles and all, because every time this components of environment, draw and label the diagram of components of environment. 5 marks question will be there in your examination, or any components of environment is going to be asked. Please make a note of it in your notebook. That is your homework today. This is talking about draw the diagram of components of environment. In that you have to draw this whole diagram. The photograph you should not need to draw all this. The monument, the industry, the road, the bridge, the park, the building. You should just make a circle, make an arrow and write building, park, bridges like that. In that also you should not draw anything. You should just make a arrow, write water, air, atmosphere. If you write air, it's okay. If you write atmosphere, that's also okay. Here also you should write about individual. It's not compulsory whatever given in this photograph you should draw all that. You have to see the marks and then you have to draw this. Suppose it is coming of 3 marks, so you can reduce it. So this diagram is very important to understand about the components of environment, and the 3 components are very essential for us because they are providing so many things. The natural components are this. The human made, which the human itself is making and included in this one and this one. So moving further to discuss more about what is environment. It's clear, it's nothing, it's a basic life support system surrounding to us. In that, what are the different components are here? So we are seeing in this presentation. So components are 3: natural, human made. Again I will make you to realize you have to see your palm and finger, you have to just close it, the 2 finger and this ring. So components of environment, this is the components of environment. First one is the natural, human made and human. So like that you should always memorize this, the 3 components of environment. In that each component we will discuss into detail in the upcoming slides. This already we discussed. Then natural environment. So what is natural environment? In that already we have seen about land, water, air, plants and animals. So when we are talking about plants and animals, so plants already I stated to you, plants means plant is denoting to the word flora. Animals denoting to the words fauna. So flora means plants, fauna means animals, and compare the natural environment. So the 4 realms of Earth: lithosphere, hydrosphere. So lithosphere which consists of land, the sphere which consists land, that is called as lithosphere. The land piece, the rocks, the mountain and all is called lithosphere. What is hydrosphere? The sphere which consists of water is called as hydrosphere. The word hydro means water. The word litho means land. So lithosphere, that means land sphere. Then hydro means water. So water sphere. The sphere which consists of water. The sphere which consists of land. So this lithosphere and hydrosphere, the 2 components we discussed now. Now moving further to talk 3rd and 4th. The 3rd is atmosphere. The atmosphere which is speaking about the sphere of air. biosphere, it is a narrow zone of the earth where the land, water and air interact with each other to support the life system. In that, we are talking about the biosphere. You think about the biosphere is very important here because all the three spheres interacting with each other where the life is possible. So this is biosphere. It is a narrow zone where on the earth where the land means we are talking about lithosphere, water we are talking about hydrosphere, air we are talking about atmosphere. Interact with each other to support life, then the life is going to be possible, then the biosphere is forming. Moving further to see into more detail. This point is very important. We are talking about biosphere, we are talking about lithosphere, we are talking about hydrosphere, we are talking about atmosphere and so on. So this natural point we are taking that the components of environment, in that first we are taking about the natural environment. In that natural environment, this quotation is very important. Talking about cleanliness is next to godliness. So why I am focusing this? Let me take you into the flashback. The quotation was speaking cleanliness is next to godliness. So here in this photograph you are seeing about all the components are there. We are talking about only natural and about the natural things we are talking about. So everything should be neat and clean. So cleanliness will be there. So cleanliness is next to godliness. So next point is talking about we should never harm to hydrosphere, atmosphere, lithosphere and biosphere. If we are harming this, so our environment is going to be exploited. Next, coming to the point of this, why we should not harm it. If we are exploiting water, so water and water resources are going to be vanished. Next point we are talking about atmosphere. If we are creating so many types of pollutants, so it is creating air pollution. If we are injecting many harmful chemicals and the water and waste things in the land, so the land is also destroying and the land pollution is happening. So by this three sphere, if we are disturbing them, the biosphere is also disturbed, and we will not get a fresh air to breathe. We will not get the fresh water to drink. We will not get a good and a neat and clean area to live. So like that, the cleanliness is next to godliness. So moving further to talk about the human made. How the human made is one of the component of environment. So human being, according to their need, they cleared a patch of land. The earlier there was forest, they cut it down the forest. They make a patch of land. They constructed their houses, buildings, monuments, bridges, and their living areas over there. After that, this is called as a human-made environment. Then they are having the relationships among each other, individual, family, community, religion, education, economics, and political situation. This all the human being itself is one of the part and component of environment, because human being according to their needs, they are modifying the environment and placing themselves as one of the important component of that environment. Moving further, this point is clear to you, and you will promise to yourself. So cleanliness is next to godliness. So here the point is speaking about this. We should always maintain the cleanliness, and that will lead to godliness. So wherever the clean place will be there, the God is residing. As every time we are keeping and telling about our heart should be pure, free from all the negativity, all the positivity should be there. So the God will reside here. So like that, my dear students, you should understand about the cleanliness. Because most of the time I used to observe about that. Whenever the children are there, they used to waste number of the papers, they used to make their class untidy, and lots of papers are flying here and there. You should always maintain the neatness and cleanliness. So the cleanliness will be there, which is going to make your environment to be very peaceful school, and in the clean and neat and clean area, everyone wants to sit, everyone want to play, everyone want to run, they want to lot many activities here. So in this presentation finally we covered about the topic which was speaking about the components of environment. So let's move further to discuss about components of environment and what the chapter is speaking. So this overview, what this overview is talking about. So overview, components of environment, we discussed what are the different types of components in our environment. We already talked about how our environment is taking place. So as in this photograph already seen, biotic, abiotic you have seen, the definition of the environment you have seen. So in the upcoming next class we are going to see about the natural environment and its bifurcation. After that we will see about the ecosystem. After that we will see about the human environment. So as the textbook is there, according to the textbook I am going step by step to teach you. That's why I am capturing the photograph for you and I am placing here. See, this is all about figure number 1.1. This was the major component. In that the 5 marks question for drawing and labeling I stated to you. So that is your homework. Plus it can be asked, write the components of natural environment. So you have to write hydrosphere, atmosphere, lithosphere and biosphere. One question I stated to you. What is the question here? What are the different components of natural environment? So you have to write this 4. If it is coming for 2 marks, you have to write for half of marks each. Write any 2 components of natural environment, you can write any 2. Moving further, what are the components of human made? So you are free to write any one. You can add also and you can delete also. Thus like the building, park, bridge, road, monuments and industries are there. You can add upon that and you can delete that. What are the components in the human environment? So these are the things, because as an individual connecting to the family, as a family connecting to the society, in the society, in the community, they are following different religion. They are following different religion. The different religions give the different teaching and education pattern and system. And after getting the education, they are becoming a reliable resource or a useful resource. So with this help of education, they will become a very good resource for the country, and the country's economic development will be flourished, and the economic and the political situation of our country is going to be increased. So all the things are the components of the environment are interconnected with each other. So not to forget about that, draw and label the diagram of components of environment. What are the component of natural environment? What are the component of human-made environment? What are the components of the human environment? So like that, why the human being with his need changing all the environmental pattern? So the question is, shall we stop to drink water? Shall we stop to eat food? Shall we stop to read and to learn? Because this textbook is coming from the environment only. If we are thinking we are harming to the environment, how we will get the education? So I am leaving this question up to you. You have to think and you have to come back. You have to have the comments and you can talk about this. So we will discuss more. As many as your answers will come, I will highlight your all answers here. So this textbook is important. Yes, it's very important. We will frame it because many more trees. If we are doing deforestation, if we are cutting one tree, we have to place 2 trees. So like that, the trees are very important and a very important concept here. So this components of environment topic is ending over here. So lastly, what I want to speak to you all, in the overview, you should write all the things of this component of environment and make your short notes. Lastly, I want to thank each and everyone, because with your great effort, this learning can be possible. And in this learning, you all people are contributing to the one point only, not to harm to environment. Environment is very important. It is it's a basic life support system, and we should always have a gratitude in our heart to save it and to save it. 5th June, always remember we are going to celebrate World Environment Day. Thank you to everyone. Jai Hind.